welcome, folks, back to the Keep on the Borderlands. And the party left off last time. They were in a cave, a goblin cave, and they were looking through stuff. And the last thing we entered was when they went into the storage room and they were looking through the storage room. And that is where we pick this back up. And Gam Gam just joined the party. She was walking from the keep because she didn't leave when the party did, and she just now got here. She takes her time, and she was following the trail that these guys were leaving. So that is where we pick it up at. You guys are in this room. You've been looking and looking, and you haven't really found anything other than these foodstuffs and stuff like that.
Goblin
We were combing the
food
desert
rations.
and ain't found shit.
I think the only thing we found was like goblin food rations or some shit. Or some stuff.
Yes.
I found some scorch marks along the walls and roof, and something went down.
And so as you guys are looking around, I am going to have everyone roll a d6.
1 second.
Damn.
Two, and two.
D6.
Now watch. Yep. I knew it.
That's because I'm a mighty questerer.
Okay. Does anybody have a passive perception less than 9?
I might. I forgot to open my character sheet. I'll check.
I believe that you have one of 7.
Yep, I have 7. That's what I thought it was too.
Okay.
Do you mean like the thing under wisdom, like that counts for the passive perception?
Yes.
The
Little
passive
circle.
wisdom, yeah.
Oh, if you're talking about the little circle, then I have 11.
All right. Yeah.
11.
Well, everybody except Tiernock needs to roll an initiative.
Where's that initiative paper? I don't see it.
It's on your character sheet.
No, I meant for like the turn orders and stuff.
Oh, it's not on there yet.
Oh.
It is coming shortly. Because I had to reset the API. There we go. And actually, Tiernock, you can go ahead and roll an initiative, but you're going to be surprised this round.
As soon as I can select my character.
As some hobgoblins open the wall and walk right through. And they're like, oh shit, what's going on?
Yo, we're here to party.
So as you guys were dicking around in there, and you were in there looking around enough to where sometimes you'd be like throwing stuff to the side and making some noises. And then these guys come in with their maces held high. And Kane, you see him come through first.
Being ready for that shit, I catch it. Up front. Burning hands.
All right.
That is a 9, thanks to Elemental Adept.
Let me do that. It's
Gonna
a
catch all.
dex check.
Yes, Dex.
DC 13. Damage is 10.
9.
Don't you get to add your proficiency bonus? Or no, that's not that one.
No, it's not. It's not for this one.
Okay, never mind. That's me.
Yeah, no worries.
Wrong.
That was for the other day. Oh shit!
And you apply damage to everyone.
And then as a bonus action,
Looks like one guy or two guys took half damage and two guys took full damage.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, I will turn my sorcery points into that spell slot I just used. And then my turn.
All right. I'm going to move these guys a touch because the door is up one. There we go. And you do flexible casting. Oh, and you did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these hobgoblins are being met with fire. Might say, F this place. That guy turns around and runs off. It is Armor's turn.
Well, I move up, and at this time I have my sword and shield out. And
These guys also are wearing chainmail with shield and mace. Oh, you're going to hit that guy, though. And that's going to be for 10. You cut him down where he stands. Good job with that. Anything else?
I can't remember if Second Wind makes it so I can attack again, or if that's something else.
Action Surge does that.
Yeah, Action Surge
I'll
does
have
that,
Action
and Second Wind. Although, you did you use this during the rats? I thought you might have used it already.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Last time.
Well, just make a note on your character sheet, because you get that back once you guys rest, but you guys haven't rested yet. So there's a thing on the right-hand side of your character sheet. It should say, like, Action Surge or Second Wind, and you can just make it 0 or however many you have left.
Yeah, it doesn't show up anymore.
Oh.
For Action Surge, all it shows.
That's because I didn't put it on there. I'll change it, but we'll know that you have that, but it's not on there yet. So, Gam, you've seen this happen.
Throw a hex on this guy.
All right.
That's that bonus action, and then the Eldritch Blast him.
He is hexed, and you're going to blast him. That 10 is a miss. Then you're going to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind this box here.
This hobgoblin takes off running. This hobgoblin's going to disengage and take off running.
And we're out of combat already?
Well, you are
Your
officially.
knuckle only just mentions holy shit. And a little late. I should just now notice.
Yeah, the fire probably caught your attention. But go ahead.
I'm gonna take the dodge action and follow behind 30 feet.
Okay. I have to move you guys over to a different map.
I'll just
And I don't think my character has the dodge action, so I'll just
Yeah,
do a block action.
anybody can use a dodge action.
Okay, then I'll just do a dodge action and follow Kane.
Well, I am going to move everybody to the new map.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, Bob, while you're loading it up, I got a question for you. How many times do you have a damn mental block when you're trying to draw maps out when you used to?
Many, 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 many times.
Because I'm trying to build this one tower and it's with a lot of floors. I'm having a bunch of mental blocks laying out the floors. Like I can think of a room and what it has in it, but a whole floor I can't do.
I warned you about being too ambitious.
Yeah, I had to hear about it all week. It's not like
Well,
it's
what else
not
am I gonna?
interesting.
Well, what else am I gonna do at work, Steven?
Well, complain about work.
I have to go have a look at something here. See where that door connects.
Kane already knew about our week. How bad our week was.
Sorry, I'm looking still at stuff.
No worries.
So were you the one driving when you guys went out to eat earlier today? Cody?
For me,
Were you the one
earlier
driving?
today.
Oh,
Yeah, because I saw
after
you
we
on the
got off.
interstate on the highway. What?
So that was you I saw.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I see a big old hobgoblin.
Yeah, don't go
Huge.
by what you see because that may not be.
Well, no, it's just giving me flashbacks of last time we were here.
Yay. But the
Okay,
group was
I
pretty
see.
strong at that point, and they all went to their doom.
Well, no, we followed Mark to our gym.
But what level were you guys when you came back to the caves and died?
I don't remember.
Three, possibly.
And basically, all the meat shields are currently not here. I'm basically the only meat shield.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, this place brings back some memories. Some short-lived memories, but some memories at that.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Because I was fucking trapped right there. Chained up in the corner, and then everybody was like poking at me like with a stick or something. And be like, huh, should we let him down or should we just leave him hanging there?
I'm just thinking as soon as we walk through the door, Sharon just goes, a cave!
A cave! Hey, Omer, I'll give you 1 gold if you go clear out that whole cave.
I'll give you a copper.
I'll give you 1 copper for this mighty quest. Clear out this cave.
Just know that the entire world is at stake.
You're supposed to say, no, I am already on a mighty quest.
Well,
No, I shall
right.
take on another quest. For I am the questerer.
Do you guys have your vision?
Yep.
Yeah, I have dark
Yep.
vision. Well, actually, no, I cannot see it. Okay, yeah, I can.
Oh, now I can't since I'm outside. There we go.
Which way did those goblins turn?
They didn't turn. They took off running down there. I'm gonna put them back on that board.
Okay, so we should probably step back.
Yeah, till I get them on there.
All right. Ormer, come back here.
Yeah, because we were hot on their heels.
I don't know why I'm in front. I'm the second weakest person, probably.
I'd say you're the first weakest.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I don't know.
That's why
Gam
you
Gam's
have
there.
Omer.
Yeah, but Gam Gam's got an AC of like, what, 18, 17?
Yeah. Something like that.
And
Yes,
her
I am.
speed is amazing.
But you're strong in spirit.
The Force is with me, just as it's with everyone. Because the Force is broken.
Gam's just trying to make you feel better. Gam's like, the one, if she was as young as you, she'd probably be in her prime and still be able to do everything.
Look, she's gonna have that old man anime, like power.
Well, the question is she one of those pervy old women that will pinch men on the butt when they walk by?
So since we're on a new
I think we're coming through someone's mic.
Yeah, I'm getting a big echo.
that's gonna be Borax.
I am the Borax.
Or Barracks.
I speak for the trees. They all speak
They all
Vietnamese.
speak Vietnamese.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to have everybody give me a new initiative.
I would, but my thing's acting slow. Acting very slow.
I would say, Kane, you should get back behind me, and probably Varric should probably move up beside me.
There we go. Now it's coming back.
So, Varric, are you up?
She's not in Discord anymore.
Alrighty then.
She's probably trying to fix her shit.
Did you hear what I said, Kane?
I did.
Gam's got the initiative.
Eldritch Blast, make them all fall down the stairs.
You Eldritch Blast that guy.
Still trying to roll my initiative.
14 force, 1 necrotic.
And that's the guy that was hexed.
Right, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He dies, and
He dies.
There's my
tumbles
shitty
down the
initiative.
stairs.
And then bonus action, move the hex to the wounded guy. You hobgoblin bastards!
Any movement? Gamel? Miss Grandma, any movement?
I said no.
Okay. Ormer's turn.
I'm going to throw a javelin at the one he's just hexed. And that will be it.
Well, that javelin is going to hit. It does 6 points of damage and kills him. So 2 dead bodies. It is now Dead Hobgoblin's turn. And now Kane's turn.
Okay, I'm going to point my finger gun. Bam! Firebolt right at the only hobgoblin I see.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, that's just 5 damage.
No
I'm gonna
elemental stuff.
Not unless he is resistant, because
Yeah, he's
it
not.
only turns 1s into 2s.
Oh, okay.
So if it would have did 11 damage, it would have turned it at 22.
He just wrecked into his bar himself.
So it is now his turn. Actually, it is Varric's turn. Varric, these hobgoblins came into that room you guys were in. Through a secret door, and that's where you guys are chasing them back through. You shoot a light crossbow, and it misses. So now it's dead hobgoblin's turn. He fell down the stairs. Tyrnak's turn.
Shoot him.
Tyrnak pulls out a bow. On Tyrnak talking, I hear.
There we go.
And that is
Yeah.
a miss.
My shit's really cutting out.
16. That is a miss. This guy gets his shield up and blocks it. He's going to take a free action, yelling, and he's going to run down the stairs.
No.
So the hobgoblin takes his initiative and just runs down the stairs like a chicken with its head cut off. Scared and terrified. Scared or terrified.
All right. It is going to be Gam Gam's turn.
Just gonna take the dodge action.
All right. And Ormer's turn.
Well, I'm going to move up here and I'm going to also do the dodge action. And that's all.
Okay. It is now Varric's turn. And Kane's turn. Has Varric moved up? And Ormer, you see stairs going down in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And the other
And
way,
I see the...
yeah, the other way to the north, it looks like more storage room.
Walk slowly and be ready for anything. Dodge action.
All right. Tyrnak.
Right. I'm going to take a dodge action roll over. That's
Do-do, 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 do-do.
and
All righty. We are going to have new initiative. This guy. Don't go yet, Gam Gam. Okay. So now it is Gam Gam's turn.
Move up to there and then take the dodge action.
All right. Let's see. So it is a hobgoblin's turn. He's going to come up to there. He cannot attack Ormer from where he's at, and Ormer cannot attack him from where he's at. He comes up
So
there.
So he can
basically,
peek around and flip off.
yeah. So can we see each other?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can see his guy, but from around the corner, actually, he can shoot at you and you can shoot at him. You're going to have pretty good cover, though.
Well, I
Because,
can't really shoot at him. I can poke at him with my javi. Other than that, I can't really do anything. Unless I'm gonna blind swing around a corner.
he shoots a longbow at you, but he misses by a lot because of your cover. And so his turn is over. You hear a loud roar.
Rawr.
You hear
Arr.
"goddamn adventures" in a broken common.
No, we hear from the far distance and ooh woo.
Now it's Ormer's turn.
Oh yeah.
So from where I'm standing, he can't hit me. I can't hit him. So
Well,
I don't have to be.
actually, you can hit each other. You have cover. He does not.
It's
You
a
can, like-
regular
you can, like,
Canadian standoff.
Peek around the corner. I mean, like, you can see him, right?
No, unless I move right here.
It's over, Anakin. He has the high, you have the high ground.
Oh, I see. Yeah. If you can't see him, you can't attack him.
Can he see
No,
me
Anakin,
from
it's
right
not the
there?
high ground way. I mean the Jedi way.
He just
You know what
blindly
I'm
shot
saying,
an
high
arrow
ground.
and missed.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go up here
Okay.
around that corner,
All right.
and I'm gonna do the dodge action again too.
Okay.
So there's no point taking that off.
Varric. Come around the corner. You see a hobgoblin with his bow out, and you see the big old hobgoblin chief coming up. Who are you shooting at? That's a miss. He puts his shield up and blocks that light crossbow. Any more movement or anything? All right, and it's Kane's turn.
All right then. Gonna take a look what we're dealing with. I don't like that. Against the hobgoblin, the small one that is.
Firebolt. Boom! Misses him.
And then I walk back and I look at Grammy and say, no.
You missed.
No, I mean, no, you don't want to go down there.
I don't think they want to come down here.
Yeah, up here.
Around here.
Well, up or around here.
Thank God Ormer's clearly a eunuch. Because God forbid he would ever reproduce.
Tyrnok's turn. You heard what Kane
Well,
told
I'm
Gam
just
Gam.
gonna about the no.
Yeah.
I can only move up to here anyway, so I'm just gonna go right here instead. And I'm gonna shoot this one guy I can see.
Okay.
As soon as I figure out where I put my character sheet.
You shoot. That's a 19. That's a hit. Doing 5 points of damage to him. He is injured, but not bloodied.
Go ahead, shoot.
I'm just gonna take one step. I'm just gonna take one step back and finish my movement.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm done.
It is now Gam Gam's turn. He made the classic military mistake.
I'm gonna put the hex on that guy.
What? Backing myself into a corner?
Yes.
Getting behind
Nobody
him
puts
once.
baby in a corner.
Hey, I'm going by like fucking the Spartans way, where if you're backed in a corner, you gotta fight to survive.
So the Eldritch Blast missed.
Right.
And you moved back?
Yep.
And I wouldn't call it a military mistake because I didn't come here alone.
It's more of a military coup.
This guy's going to step up. He's going to attack Varric. Is that 16 going to hit, Varric? That is going to hit. So you take 9 slashing.
Second only to never start a land war in China. Huh.
A land war in China?
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
big old boy.
That's a big boy.
Oh
I
god.
didn't realize he was gargantuan size.
Like four squares big, or what?
Yeah, he's large size.
Yeah, like 20 by 20 big. Oh no, that's 10 by
Ew.
10. Never mind. I didn't realize he was 10 by 10 big. It's a huge size.
He's going to get there, and he is going to longbow one of y'all.
Oh fuck.
You're all dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's going to longbow Tiernock.
Oh boy. What's his roll?
16.
Well, I think that's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit for
Yep.
5 piercing. And now it's
Ouchie.
Ormer's turn, and Ormer, they didn't even act like they seen you go up there.
They're like, well, we don't have to worry about him.
I mean, if they did, they're ignoring you when it comes to fighting purposes. But
Well, I'm gonna come around this corner, go right down here, and at this point, I am going to.
Stab him in the butt.
What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna have you first roll a stealth check because you were behind the
Stealth check?
wall. I don't know that you're actually trying to stealth, but I wanted to compare it to this guy's passive perception.
Well, to answer your question, Ormer, it's every monster's secret weak spot.
He would have seen me. Like, there's no way.
Okay, so they seen you. They just didn't pay attention to you. So you can attack him, but it won't be at like advantage or anything.
I didn't figure it would be.
Or you can be kneeling to him and swearing your fealty.
Or stab him in the butt in the secret weak spot.
No, I'm gonna stab him right in the leg. Says he's not paying attention to me.
That's a miss.
A 19?
Yes, sir.
What the hell?
Anything else?
Because we're playing hardball, boy.
A 19
Well,
wouldn't
that's-
hit you, right?
Actually, yeah, that actually would if a 19 hit me.
Oh, he needs a 20 to hit you.
Oh, does he?
Yep. When you got your shield
That's
up.
with. Oh yeah, I do.
So Varric, going to use the glaive on that smaller hobgoblin. 15 misses. Anything else? So it goes to Kane's turn.
Looking over our options, boys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be dumb of me.
You're going to blow up the cave.
Right there.
He's gonna go all out bar and just blow everything up.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Earth tremor. Is it everybody in 5 feet?
Everyone of 5 feet from the area that I point, and I point there has a range of 10 feet.
Okay.
And you might want to pull up a 10-foot circle there because that is now difficult terrain.
10 foot, 5 foot by 5 foot?
No, it's in like I point at 5 foot, and then everything within that 5 foot is
Okay.
difficult terrain.
So we'll say. All right.
If they fail this dex check, they are also prone. Uh, 10 foot. Yeah, that's good.
That one?
As long as it can get like a huge creature.
Yeah, it gets them both. All right.
Oh, I thought when you did that, I thought it would do the whole steps, not just
No.
those two.
Technically, it does do the steps as well, but what I'm trying to do is knock them down. So then you have advantage to hit.
And they get 4 bludgeoning.
4 bludgeoning. They just got to make a dex save.
All right. DC 13.
Yep.
Now they take half if they make it.
No. If they make it, it's no damage, and they are not knocked prone. Well, there goes the chief at least.
Yeah, there goes the chief. The only one I was truly worried about.
Now he is
Movement.
prone. However,
It's I think he gets advantage on strength. Say?
he tumbles his fat ass down the stairs,
Oh fuck!
taking
Okay,
taking a little bit more damage.
I did not expect that.
Neither did I.
But at least we got positioning.
We got the high ground again.
I am also going to stand still because I cannot escape this other goblin.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
All right. So is that it for Kane?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Oh, this chick's like, oh, dude, let me help you get up.
You're not Wrath.
Tyrnok's turn.
I'm going to
You are hand to hand with that hobgoblin.
And that's how we
slash him right in the neck.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you do. Critical hit. How you like that shit?
So critical.
When I
hit
post the
table.
games, I play that tune.
Yeah, I love it. Oh fuck!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll do it. You just cut his head off with the halberd.
for the neck.
That's a pretty sharp halberd. Boom. Decapitation. Instant death. He was not wearing a helmet.
Kane goes wide-eyed.
Gam Gam's turn. Yeah, Kane goes wide-eyed as blood splatters on him.
Tyrnok just revels in the blood spatter.
That 5-foot radius is just difficult terrain if you happen to go into it. And you see like 2 female hobgoblins down there trying to help him to his feet.
So he's still prone.
Yeah, and there's some big ass bitches.
I'm gonna put my hex on him.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ.
He is hexed.
And I'm going to hold my attack. I'm going to Eldritch Blast him if he stops being prone.
Okay. So you got the timer on you. Don't worry about putting the timer on you. As he's going to get up, but it's only going to take, it's not going to take half of his movement because the girls are helping him. But that is going to miss him.
Okay.
Looks like it's just gonna be the Battle of the Titans. Warmer versus the hobgoblin chief.
He's only going to be able to make it there. No, not even there. There. And he is going to shoot a bow at Ormer.
Nope, that ain't gonna hit. Oh, I can't see what you shot at me. That is going to hit.
Oh, that's going to hit for 18 points of damage.
Holy shit! Just
for the record, this is the guy that killed the last party.
Well,
Why
I
am I
believe
not
I was
surprised?
killed by a spoon.
Of course, he had a lot of
I
help.
believe I was killed by a spoon.
Oh, yes. And so it is now Ormer's turn. Once he takes his damage. There we go.
I'm gonna use my hit die and try to get some health back.
You can you can't actually use your health die until you take a short rest. However, your
second wind.
Second wind.
You can
That's
use
what I
second
meant.
wind as a bonus, and you get 1d10 plus your level back. So you'll get 11 back.
9. Yeah, I got 11.
And now you still have an action.
Okay.
And be sure you mark that off too.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm still trying to catch up.
And Varric, you can do something also.
I'm gonna throw my last javelin at the goblin chief.
That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna back off around to the back around this corner.
Okay. Taking cover.
Yep. And my turn's over.
Varric. That's difficult terrain, so it'll be 10 for every square in there of movement, 10 of movement. I don't think you're encumbered. Yeah, I like those halberds and glaives. You can attack at 10 feet and still run if you need to without taking an attack of opportunity. Unless
Yep,
he has depending on his reach.
That's great about reach.
And he does not have reach.
Good.
23, that's a hit. For 7. He takes more damage, but he is not bloodied. You want to take your action surge?
And she's going Even
because I know
further beyond.
you did not take your action surge before, and the 18 is going to miss unless you have like a any kind of
Inspiration.
that you would want to use.
I do not. Anyone else have any inspiration?
It's the little dragon in the circle above your abilities.
I
do?
do, but
Okay.
I kind of want to save it.
Well, looks like
I
Varric's
kind
got
of want
one.
to save it.
So you want to take it off and re-roll? It was a waste. Still missed. Any movement? And it'll be Kane's turn.
Okay.
Good idea with the earthquake.
Yep, that's why I picked it, that and there were no other fire spells.
This guy's
Shoot around.
raging. He's just mad.
Shoot around the corner and take a step back. End my turn.
And the 11 misses. Obviously. All right. So it is this female's turn. She's going to come up to there. And the other female
Throw a spoon.
going to come up to there. Actually, no, she's not. Tyrnok's turn.
I think I'm going to do, as soon as my thing loads, basically in a line to the female hobgoblin right behind the chief.
Yep.
Where is it? As soon as I post it, do.
Oh, the breath weapon.
Oh yeah, click the wrong thing to roll it.
DC 11.
And if it hits or not, I'm moving back over here with my movement. So I was trying to get both of them.
Okay. And the damage is 9 acid.
Damn.
They both failed it. The chick dies instantly.
Goody.
The dude is still not bloodied.
Well, yeah, all we've done to that hobgoblin chief is just nickel and dime him.
All right. And it is now round 6. Gamgam's turn. Does Gamgam want to rage?
Yeah.
She didn't rage. You attacking that 5-foot radius thing?
Him. Yeah.
And he is hexed. Does that give you bonuses to hit?
No.
Yeah, that is a miss. Gam got up in there and looked around and said, "This is a dead fucking inn. I need a way out if I have to run."
True.
10, 20,
Looks like Kane's just playing follow the leader.
30.
Yeah, I thought we could sandwich him.
You said you were on a diet. I thought you'd like some sandwich action.
Well, it doesn't help if he can just look up the stairs and see you. Kane. At least you should at least got around the corner.
Yeah, he can do
Oh,
whatever.
stun is done.
He's got a myriad of targets right now. Who's that against?
I got to roll here. That is going to be against Tiernock. That's going to be 19 with the longbow.
Oh, damn.
19 damage.
Yes, sir.
Well,
How
I'm
much?
down.
How much of that do I take
From the blood splatter.
from the fucking 10 feet that he flew back from that goddamn area? Fuck good.
God damn.
All right, Ormer's turn. And that's just his longbow. That's not his weapon.
Yeah, that
Or
one fucking
his
longbow hurts. I'm gonna use my
Big
free
ass
action.
shield.
I'm gonna use my free action to use my healing potion.
That would be not be a free action. That'd be a regular action.
Oh. Well, then I won't do that. I am gonna go down here. Really? And with all due haste, swing at him.
Oh, and miss. I'm assuming you don't want to like use movement because he will get an
Well, if
attack
I
of
move,
opportunity.
I really do not want to give him an attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna have to stay there.
However, now if he uses his bow, he's at disadvantage if you're standing there. And now it is Varric's turn. She swings a glaive and misses.
Well, at least one good thing is he won't be able to hit me with the bow, and he has to get over a 20 to actually hit me. So
Any Varric, any movement? And it's
Second
Kane.
wind.
She's using her second win.
Oh, she used the second wind. That's going to be 10 hit points back. All these GD fighters.
oh, you haven't seen what my character. Well, actually, you have seen what my character can do.
All right.
Varric, you can only go up to 20.
I'm going to stand next to Orma. Oh, fuck. This is going to be dumb. I'm going to... No, I'm going to say to him, give me the signal, I'll drop him. And I'm going to hold my action to Earth Tremor once more for when it is Ormer's turn.
Okay.
Now, just hope I don't get hit.
Tiernock, I need a death save. I ain't had to say that in a while.
And Ulmer is happier, so you're having to say it.
There it went.
All right. And now it is Gam Gam's turn.
Blarg. Yeah.
Start tending Tyrnok's wounds and telling her how she's such a mighty warrior. Oh, you're so powerful. Oh, you've done so many things in your life.
You're such
Thank you,
pretty.
Gam.
You're such a pretty girl.
Give her 6 hit points.
6 hit points. Now, does that take
Uh,
anything off your healing kit, or are you just doing it without it?
No, that's using a charge.
Okay.
So I guess
6 hit points back. You are still prone, but you are just bloodied now.
Turnot just yells when she gains consciousness. Dying noises.
I was waiting for Tianak to say, dying sucks.
Now, that was last night's game when they were fighting Sturges.
Those damn Sturges.
Them Sturges were
They
sucking.
sucked. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Gam Gam, you know that's there, so if you need to like go out into that other room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's everybody now, but I told you because you're closest. So the old chief's turn. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna go after
I don't know, probably
the big
smack
guy.
whoever's closest.
He's gonna move right there, and he's gonna swing at Varric.
Oh, wouldn't I get an attack of opportunity since...
No, you're still in combat range. You're still in attack
still
range.
within his sphere.
Damn.
Well, first he's gonna do a shield bash against Varric, so strength versus or athletics versus athletics. And so Varric gets knocked prone. And now he attacks with advantage. 11 piercing to Varric. It is now Ormer's turn.
And that would activate Kane's...
Earth Tremor?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Make me that dex save or be prone.
Right there.
Yep.
All right. He's going to get the dex. And it's going to be DC 13. And it's going to be 2 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. If he fails, it's prone bludgeoning. And he fails. Yes.
And he fails. He takes a couple damage. He's still not bloodied. And he's prone.
Well,
now it's Armor's turn at advantage.
should I go two-handed or should I stick with one-handed? What do you think, Kane?
One-handed, just because you got that +2 to it. I think that's 2 hit and damage.
That is very true.
Well, that 17 is going to miss.
Yeah.
If you had a hit, though, that 14 would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, I was going to be like, woohoo. Just...
Varric, you are prone. Do you want to get up? I take it yes. And if you want to
Varric, stop
attack him,
taking a nap.
it's an advantage if you want to attack him. I cannot hear you.
Yeah, we cannot hear you at all.
Oh, that's an advantage. That's a critical hit. How you like that shit?
How you like that shit?
How do you like that?
How you like me now? Oh, fuck!
Yeah. 27 points of damage.
Massive.
You shall not pass!
No, we
Yes.
cannot hear you, Jenny.
But he did pass. He passed away.
Damn!
No, Varric. No, Varric, we cannot hear you. To answer your chat.
No, the Goblin Chief can't disappear. I want my javelin back.
Any movement? Well, yeah, you can get it back. I just move him out of the way because it's you guys can't see him, but I can, so it makes it awful confusing when he's laying there. But he's still laying there.
Well, when it comes my turn, I'm going to pull the javelin out of him. Because I want to throw it at one of those.
Kane comes down and says, "Hey, baby."
No, Kane's gonna
Hey, baby.
walk up to her, pull out his silver dagger, ready a green flame blade, and tell her, stand down, or I will, basically holding my action to attack her if she moves or attacks me.
She drops her spoon and gives up.
Drops her spoons.
It's rusted with blood.
The fact that she has spoons.
So be sure I don't know if you do spell slots with the green flame blade, but
No, it's cantrip.
oh, okay.
I only posted it so then you know that that is the action I'm holding.
Right. Okay.
Or for intimidation purposes.
Well, go ahead and give me an intimidation roll.
18.
Yeah, that's great. She is cowering in fear. She'd have seen her boss get busted.
Absolutely very.
So you guys are out of combat. It appears that other guy ran off. Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Jenny.
Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this chick.
She's defenseless.
Since
My turn.
I'm going to kill the hobgoblin female.
Well, roll to hit her. At
I'm
advantage.
just waiting for my turn.
Oh, we're out of turns.
Or are we out of combat? Oh, well, then I'm just going to get back up and start moving then.
I found it interesting. If you click on your icon, hold E, and then rotate your mouse wheel, you can make them get up or sit down or whatever.
Alright, now, well, should we roll for turns to look around and loot?
Check that chief.
Or does it matter?
And Gam Gam, I'm gonna let you know what you see in that room. Just I know you haven't really said, but just glancing in, it appears to be a storeroom. Yeah.
I'm the chief since I killed him.
Okay, you're gonna check. I'm gonna get what everybody's doing. You're gonna check the chief.
Mm-hmm.
What's the rest of the party gonna do?
Have Vietnam flashbacks.
And Kane, those stairs, I don't know why I had that guy fall down the stairs because he fell up the stairs. Those stairs go up.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, everything south goes up, it appears.
He fell up the stairs? What treachery is this?
Well, the hobgoblin chief, he's wearing a plate mail. He's got a shield. He's got a purse.
Oh, let me
He
see.
he wears a
Hold on,
silver
let me
and
write this stuff down.
gem-studded belt.
I will take that belt and I will take the plate mail and say, Varric, here,
Hey,
put
hey,
this on.
hold on.
Varric is doing the check-in.
Oh.
Mail.
Yeah,
Of a belt.
he's got a belt.
I want to look at that longbow whenever you guys have a chance.
Yep, he's got that longbow. He's got some arrows.
Yeah, I just want to look at the longbow and grab whatever arrows I can get.
What was special about the belt, Bob?
It is the belt is
Made of the
silver and
finest leather.
gem studded.
I cannot hear her.
Okay. Plate
If they're
mail
talking.
and silver and gem studded belt. What else?
Shield. He's got a big mace. And a purse.
Okay. Check inside the purse. What's it got in it?
It's got 31 gold pieces and 5 platinum.
And various lip liners.
Anything else besides the bow and arrows?
No.
Why did you post all
Plate
that, King?
mail.
My bad. I tried to whisper and I realized that pressing enter doesn't carry whatever you put down underneath it.
Plate mail probably wouldn't fit me, would it?
You're a fighter, so yeah, it would.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't like, he was a large medium creature. He's a medium creature, but on the large end of medium. So you could probably take it back to town and have the armor fix it to where it'll, because he had like stretched the straps and shit out in places, but he could probably fix it for you.
I have chainmail.
So can everybody else hear her except me?
Yeah, we can hear her.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have
cannot.
her. You might have her muted on your side
Um.
on Discord.
Okay, and I'm gonna take
No.
his shield.
I have
And
nobody
I'll use
muted.
it.
Instead of
Well,
yours,
as
or are
soon
you
as
going
Barrick's
to
done, I
keep
got.
yours also?
I don't have a shield.
Oh, so now you won't know. You won't be able to use your glaive one-handed.
No,
Okay,
I can put that on my back while I'm using it.
right. And so, Tiernock, what are you doing?
I was wanting to grab his arrows and check out his longbow.
Yeah, he can have his bow and arrows. I don't want that.
It looks like a decent bow. Nothing fantastic, and his arrows are normal. I mean, well, you don't know if they're magical or not, but I mean they're not like extra big or
Well,
anything.
I just have a quiver to refill, so how many arrows?
Oh, however many your quiver holds 20. So if you need to fill one up, just take
Yeah,
as
and I
many.
have
He's got like
3 quivers, so that's all.
he's got like 17 arrows.
All right. So I'm almost full then. Well, so that bow looks nothing more special than what the one I got, right?
It's got some
What I
carving.
said.
It's got some carvings on it, but it looks like has not been taken care of very well. Like you probably oil
Yeah, I'm
yours
just gonna
down
leave
and
it there.
stuff, and he doesn't.
I'm just gonna leave that there then, and then just walk up to corner here.
And Jenny, that plate mail is 65 on your encumbrance.
Okay.
Let's see. Gam Gam, you do anything?
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna take a second wind.
Okay.
I get some health back.
D10 plus 2.
1d10. So 8.
Gam Gam ever make it back?
I don't know.
Must not. Must still be AFK.
All right, Bob.
Oh yes.
Can I search those? Can I search those 3 hobgoblins that are in the other room?
The ones that you guys chased in here? They're laying
Yeah,
in
but we
they're laying
killed
in the
a couple.
hallway where you're at.
Well, can I
There's
search
one
those?
there's one dead in there, and then 3 of them in the hallway here.
Yeah, can I search
Well,
those?
no, I'm sorry, 2 of them in the hallway here.
Can I search those 2?
Yeah, you can. And they have give me a perception check.
Oh, great. I ain't gonna find Jack.
Somebody want this mace?
You find 7 let's see. 12 17 silver pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And 14 copper pieces.
How many copper pieces?
14.
14. Anything else? Or is that it?
I mean, other than their weapons and armor.
What kind of armor did they have?
They were wearing chain. Let me look for sure. They were wearing chainmail and they had a shield. And they used long swords and they had long bows and arrows.
Well, I'm gonna take all that and I'm gonna notion to the party that we should probably go back to town.
That seems fine with me.
And then I'm gonna start heading towards the other dead goblin in the other room.
Kane's gonna
At a very, very slow pace.
Kane's gonna take a little look.
On that other guy, you're going to find 8 silver pieces and 7 copper.
7 copper and 8 silver.
Yes. And also,
Well, I do see a door here to kick down, too.
yes, there's a couple of them actually there. They may not look exactly like doors. I do need to on armor, the weight for the and he's got chainmail also. Each chainmail that you're carrying is going to weigh 55,
So I'll be heavily weighed down.
and each shield is going to weigh 6.
Can you help me add that to my sheet? Just so we can get it.
Yep.
Yeah, can you add my shield to mine, Bob, so it's on my thing so I can use it? How much does the mace weigh?
I'm getting there.
So,
Okay. Hey, my armor class went up to 18.
Well, keep in mind,
so there was 3 shields, so that I would be up to 4 shields.
yes. Keep in mind on the
Alright, well I got the 4 shields taken care of. I just need the chainmail and the weapons added.
okay. Okay. Jenny, keep in mind that plate mail is you can't wear it yet.
No, I can't get it to trying to put it on there without putting
And
it
if you
on
need
there
me, I'm
so
going to step out for a
it doesn't
second.
say equip.
You hear me, Bob?
What was that?
I'm going to step out for a second.
Okay.
Put it on there and then click the little box, come up with that equipped or whatever, and it keeps marking equipped on its own.
Spencer, you. When I come back out, is it
Yeah, it will automatically do that. What was your armor class before? 16?
16, yeah.
Well, that's what we'll understand that that's what it is.
Isn't with the shield? Isn't it 18?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much does that belt weigh?
So you're not going to wear it, right?
Oh, I'm going to take it back and
Okay.
get rid of it. I'm going to sell it along with the mace. I get back. For some extra money to get the plate mail done.
Belt, it looks like it's going to weigh 1.
Okay.
If you're not wearing it. And now, I'm going to put the chain mails on. I got to have a class teaching y'all how to do this. So, armor.
Thank you. You didn't have to put the mace up there for me to use because I'm not going to use it.
It automatically puts it up there. When you take it off, it'll disappear.
Okay. Surprised didn't know that was a shield.
And let's see.
So, about this door down here. Now that all that's done.
Well, I'm almost done with it. Actually, Warmer cannot move. He's got so much shit on him. He is immobile.
Maybe you better not take so much stuff.
He stepped away for a moment. So now we'll come back down to this door.
We gotta kick it. Kick it down.
Give me a strength
Oh
check.
no,
Bow
man!
at
Really?
ready.
I'll give him the help action so he can have advantage on it.
Okay.
I'll help him by shooting the
Well,
shooting hinges with
uh,
firebolt.
Even if he helped, it probably didn't help much.
Nope. It's got a handle on it.
Well, she just groans disappointed and goes, "Fine, we'll try the handle then." And try the handle.
And yeah, it opens.
What's inside?
Inside, I'll tell you what you see.
I see a big old chest and a big old bed.
Yep.
Like cheese
And
and
this room is crowded with furniture and junk. There's a huge iron box. There is a bed. There's a excuse me, fireplace. It's a big pile of wood by it. You don't see the wood on there, but it's a big pile of wood right here. And there's a big bed, and there's a water or wine or whatever barrel over here.
Well, Tiernock's not interested in water. She don't drink that stuff.
And the pile of wood is like right here by the fireplace.
Well, I'm gonna check this iron chest.
All right.
Why do I have to roll for that?
Let's see here. Nothing. You can just say you want to open it because it's not locked.
didn't think you was gonna get beat.
Yep, I would like to take full compliments for that.
So, Tiernock, you want to open that up?
Yep. See what's inside.
Okay. Gam-Gam's going to have to head out, so we'll, she's just checking out that, sitting in that room. You open that, that
All right,
iron,
Gam, see you later.
you open that iron
Yeah,
chest.
see you guys later.
And, it looks like it is filled with mangy animal skins.
I was gonna guess a bunch of hobgoblin women's panties. Well, is there anything under the animal skins? I'm gonna
was
look
a
for that.
cross-dresser.
When you take all those out, you don't see anything under it. You want to try to like check it for anything hidden.
Yeah, we'll
That
try
would be a
that.
perception or an inspection. Your choice.
Was a cross-dresser.
Okay, so did we go back to town
Or
or
an
are we still
investigation or
engaged?
perception are gonna be just as bad. So
Actually, you can't get back to town. Ormer, you are immobile. You got so much weight on
Well,
you.
that
You are
sucks.
immobile.
Can I like take the minimum amount of weight to move off of me?
I'll get back with you up there in a moment. Kane, you see this room down here?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it was a guard room. There's a couple pallets, a stool, and a large water barrel. But it appears to be empty.
Okay.
And it appears there are 2 open secret doors leading up, or one leading out of here. But
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt
somebody's left it
to kind
open.
of like get people's attention. We're right about there.
Right about where?
Wanting to start another fight, aren't you?
There. Like
Okay.
more like a signal flare that I'm shooting, but
All right. Well, Varric hears that. Tirnock, do you want to give me a perception?
I rolled one when you asked for it. but
I see. You're still
you want me to
whispering.
roll again?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't find anything. Everything appears great. I mean, didn't appear to be any like false bottoms or anything in there.
well, that sucks.
Ormer,
Dresser.
what do you
I'm
want
gonna
to?
try- I'm gonna drop 2 shields and drop two sets of chainmail.
Okay, it's still got you heavily encumbered, and that you can still move with heavily encumbered.
Alright, well,
Why he
I
fought
will
so hard, he
try
didn't
to
want
make
nobody
it
to know.
back to the carriage and put the stuff in the carriage. Since it should be outside the cave, I believe.
It's outside the caves area, out in the woods.
Well, I'll try to get to the carriages and put this.
I'll let you know when you get there, and if something jumps you while you're out there.
Alright. And can I still use my healing potion to bring myself back up?
Yeah, you can drink it.
Alright, what do I need to roll for that?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Plus 2.
So that's 5 hit points back when you drink it.
Okay.
And Tirnock, you come out to this guard area where Kane had fired the thing. Varric, you want to come down where they're at, or no? Miss Varric?
Yes, I'm
or
coming.
Mr. Varric? Okay.
Mr. Varric. I point out the secret door.
Yeah, it's like wide open. And so's the other one.
I'm also going to light up my pipe, and when
What the hell are you guys doing now?
But we also finally get to see the Aussies in action. Yes, in this round we have the Aussies invading Al Basra up against the insurgents on defense. And to top it all off,
I got somebody's radio.
What am I listening to?
I am not invading whatever that was. I don't know what you totally mean by that.
What do I see in here? Looks like a tool area, a weapons area.
Yeah, and there's nothing in there. They're all empty. Tool racks or weapons racks.
I'm gonna light up my pipe and offer it to Varric as I walk past.
You want a puff?
No, take a puff.
You cough because you're not used to smoking.
Give an approving nod and follow.
And you can see this is where the hobgoblins. They seem to be empty. Where hobgoblins used to be. You don't see any bodies. But you see lots of blood.
Yep, no
Hey.
bodies.
Somebody's dragging them off or something.
The drag marks go the way we're going.
Yep.
Okay, you want to head back on out of here and head back into town?
I'd like to see if we're dealing with anything extra first.
See what?
I want to see if we're dealing with anything extra first, because it's a bit odd that we've come in here and it's just desolate except for this floor.
That used to be a guard room down there, Varric, and it appears there's just some blood and drag marks heading up to the northeast. Past Kane. And drag marks, blood marks down that hall. And it turns to the left, the blood marks. And there's blood marks from the hall to your right, leading up towards that door too.
The stairs? The stairs go up or down?
And the stairs go up.
I shake my head, we're not going up.
Not, or we are?
We're not going up. I only got one spell slot left, and then I'm tapped.
Should probably go back to town.
Yeah, seeing this crossroad, I don't think we're going to go any further. Not going to risk an encounter.
I need to rejoin the group as I got distracted.
Well, you guys could, you're there by that door, the rest of the party. You can say everybody's going back to the carriage or the wagon.
Yeah. I'll see Omar like struggling and then try to help him, but then feebly fail because I do not have the strength score.
Yeah, he's trying to carry some shit, but it's not very. He's not doing very well at it.
I can probably lift one thing at the very least.
And Tirnock, you see a sign sitting out there?
Yeah.
Like
What?
for people that are heading into this place. And it says let's see, what does it say? It says, "Hey, come on in. We'd like to have you for dinner."
Is everybody else out there too?
Yeah,
You'd
everybody's
like
out
to have
there.
me for what?
It says, "Come in. We'd like to have you for dinner."
Yeah.
That's what the sign says.
The word have you for dinner.
And it looks like there was a on the inside. There's a thing where the door can be like barred shut.
Okay, so we heading back to town?
Yeah, you guys find Ormer struggling to get that stuff. He gets it into the wagon. You guys get in the wagon, and you're going to head back to town. I am going to have Kane roll me a d6.
Oh, damn. Good.
All right.
Don't like when he says it like that.
It's a 6.
On your way back to town.
See? That's why I said it like that.
Run into every bandit on the road.
You run into every
Don't worry, we'll run them over with the cart. 10 points for every bandit.
you guys might get like attacked, or you might get waylaid.
Waylaid.
Well, on the way back to town, Ormer's going to like opt for a. How far away is the town from the caves?
Couple miles.
Yeah,
like 4
few
hours.
miles.
Can I take a long rest or short rest?
You'd be able to take a short rest.
You can take
in
a
there.
short rest, yeah.
That'll at least give me back my action surge and stuff.
So I'm going to have you roll me another d6, Kane, and then a d20.
And that'll bring me back to full.
2 and a 3.
Man,
This is where we die, boys.
Nope, that's you don't meet anything getting back
We
to
stumble
town.
upon some treasure. Did we stumble upon some treasure along the way?
Actually, you guys are going to get attacked. Your wagon is going to get waylaid. I'm going to switch to the battle
The
map.
ambush map.
doggone it. I knew this was going to happen.
All right, let me see. There's Tiernock. There's Ormer. There's Kane. There's Varric. And there's Gam Gam, who's going to be sleeping. Ormer, you didn't actually get all of those back yet.
Oh.
Because you guys haven't had a chance. So who is up front? Right, there's room for 2 up front, or just 1, whoever's driving the cart.
It'll just be me. I'll have the others do a short rest or whatever.
Are we?
Yeah. Are we on a map or something?
Down the bottom.
'Cause I'm just in Caves of
Got
Chaos.
the caves. Where are we?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm in the back.
Would I at least
Oh,
get
yeah.
back up to full health? Or would I still be at 21?
Still be at 21.
So I didn't get anything back at that point then.
Right. Yeah, you haven't had time to have a short rest yet. That's the wagon, and there's horses out front on the other side of Kane. They're out in here, or not horses, but mules.
Hey Bob. Everything that I have picked up is in my backpack, right?
Kinda. Probably the armor isn't, and the shields aren't. They're just like laying in the wagon, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would just keep my sword and shield on me and then drop the rest in the wagon. And I would have dropped my backpack.
So we're not going to
And
be
then-
encumbered.
If that's okay.
We're not going to be encumbered if we fight. Because our stuff would be in the wagon.
Oh, we're gonna be fighting that.
Fucking lion is gonna jump out. These are mountain lions.
Oh, great. The worst kind of lion.
I know what they are. Got those here.
They're gonna look like lions, but they're really mountain lions.
Oh, some big ass lions.
Yeah, what they want to do is they're gonna jump. They're gonna jump out and attack. Kane. Let's see.
Yes.
Let me switch maps here. For me, okay. What is your passive perception?
11.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're going to see these guys bounding towards you, and you can have a reaction, a free action to wake everybody up or to tell them something.
You know what? I'm going to jostle them awake by having, like, doing the dash action for the what are they called?
Oh, for
The
the
horses.
the mules. Okay.
Yep, it is just so that when we get attacked, those guys are ahead of them, so they will not be the targets. It will be the wagon that gets hit by them.
Okay.
And then I'll turn back and shout, "We got company!"
I need you guys to roll an initiative. I'm going to look at the movement rate of the mules.
I think it's like 40, and a dash would be 80. Hopefully, like the best thing I could possibly think that would happen is the lines would now be behind us, making all the fighters easier to jump out and have a go at them.
Yeah, they're going to be
Nice roll, Ormer.
coming up on you guys
From the rear.
from the rear and about right here because they have movement rate when they're dashing of 100
Fair enough.
and your guys' is 80. So
Fair enough.
So to be honest with you, we could just keep moving on with the mules and stuff, and just take pop shots at them.
well, the mules, you guys can move 80 and they can move 100. So they're going to overtake you if you do that.
Yeah, let's say that we are putting the mules in a place that they're not going to get killed, so then we don't have to drag this cart all the way back.
And Varric,
gotta-
do you have a healing potion?
I do.
Did you want to drink it before this started? Because Ormer had drank his. Okay. 2d4 plus 2. And we'll say you did this before you guys got jumped. Because as being a guard in the keep, you know how dangerous it is out here. So it's going to be 4 back.
Yeah, it was only one roll that she did, so
4 plus 2, right?
yeah.
10.
No. The first roll? Oh, that's
The
only
first
1d4.
roll was-
Okay, so yeah, 10.
That was a generous ruling.
And there are only 2 of them.
Varric did 1d4, and then she turned around and rolled 2d4s.
Yeah, we threw away the 1d4.
Oh.
And I should have just made her re-roll 1d4, but that's fine. So Gam Gam is like asleep under a tarp
Yeah.
right behind Kane. And it appears Ormer's got the initiative.
Well, I'm going to drop my backpack.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be wearing that backpack and stuff in here anyway. You'll probably still have your weapons on.
Yeah. I just keep the bare necessities, like the weapons, or my weapons and armor.
And shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'd be not encumbered anymore.
Yeah, and Tierdoc, you were able to fill up all your fill up with arrows with your all your cases, your quivers.
So I'm up to 60 then.
Yeah.
Well, are we? So at this current moment, we're stopped
No,
because the lions.
you
So we're
are.
still moving.
You're moving. The lions are moving. I mean, you're able to jump out if you want.
And suggest it.
I'm just gonna hold my initiative for whatever a lion gets close enough that I can stab it with my
Okay.
sword.
All right. Sounds good. There is a. You're gonna put the. There you go. Hourglass on there. So, Varric. What do you want to do? Shooting a crossbow? Which one?
Really?
Well, that's going to hit him
Wow.
for 6. These things are hungry. Any movement?
Nope.
Tyrnok's turn.
Well, I'm gonna poke my head out and shoot the bottom one then.
All right.
Or actually, instead of shooting, you said we got a short rest, right?
No. You guys were. The plan was to get one, but these things jumped you up near the caves.
All right. Well then, either way, I'm still gonna use this.
How many times can you use that a day?
One. 2, basically as high as my proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So you're going to use that at him? Well, that's going to catch him.
Yep.
He's going to get a DC 11 dexterity check. He missed it. He takes a couple damage from acid. Ooh. That might be enough to turn him away, depending on how hungry he is. Any movement?
Well, no, since I'm in the carriage.
Kane.
Finger guns pointing at the line below. Fire bolts. Oh.
Oh, that missed.
Oh.
Is that just a fail or is that a critical?
No, I mean spells don't critical.
They don't get any special effects, and they don't get any special disadvantages. So
that mountain lion would be like, damn, this food's not worth it.
That lion's gonna jump up.
That would be within my.
Oh, yes, it would.
That would act.
So you can attack and take off your clock. That is a miss. But go ahead and take off your clock.
I'm trying to.
Nope.
It won't let me.
Oh, that's because he's in the way, I think. Oh, there you go. So he is going to be attacking Kane.
You tried to shoot me with fire, didn't you?
All right. He is doing a pounce here.
Yep.
Is that going to be a hit?
Yeah, that's going to be a hit.
Would I be able to use one of my javelins like a spear if I wanted to thrust with it instead of throw it?
Yeah, I believe so. Um, and Kane, you're gonna have to. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
All right, you're going to get knocked prone. I'm going to have you give me a dexterity saving throw to stay in the wagon. Yeah, you're
oh,
going to get knocked out of the wagon.
All damage.
And actually, it's going to be on this other side of the wagon. You're going to go rolling. And you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from the jumping from the speeding wagon. And then the other lion. I'm going to move you over a touch, Kane. This other lion's going to jump on here. And he's going to be attacking Ormer with his pounce and claw.
oh,
That would
shit.
hit.
Going to hit Ormer. You're going to take 6 slashing, and I need a strength save. Okay,
Nice
he's
one.
not going to knock you down.
I would say so.
So then, yeah, and I included the mules in their possibilities to attack too. So now it's Ormer's turn.
Well, I'm going to stab this one with
All right.
my javelin.
Okay. What is the difference between your strength bonus and your javelin bonus when it comes to attacking?
Since I'm stabbing with it, it would technically still be duelist.
Yeah, it is still it's still with strength because throwing is different from
Okay.
some weapons. Yeah.
Not this. Okay. Well, the 10's going to miss.
But if it was going to hit, it would have been a 12. Or whatever.
Oh, with the doing. Is it +2 to hit and +2 damage?
I
dueling?
believe so. I can double check that.
Because if so, that's a hit.
I'm not exactly sure, but because if I'm using it in my hand, it would count as a duelist.
Yeah, I'm
Dueling
looking it up right now, and it says here, dueling, when you wield a weapon in one hand, you gain a +2 to damage roll with the weapon. Okay, so it does not mean to hit.
Does that?
Okay.
Right. Okay, so just to the damage. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Okay.
And, since it's a new initiative,
And
that's where the wagon is compared to Kane. And it's slowing down. So now it's Varric's turn. Which one are you attacking with the glaive? That one? Oh, that's a hit. You hit it with the glaive for 10. Whoa.
Knock him off the wagon?
Is it 10 plus 6?
Nope. Not off. He didn't fall off.
No, critical hit, I mean.
Nope. That it's the 20.
No advantage because they are not prone.
Right. And so now it is Tyrnok's turn.
My bad.
Yeah,
I had to ask the same thing. Didn't know if it knocked him off the wagon or not.
Turnok's gonna do some
That's
touch,
to the bottom
touch,
one.
poke, poke.
Tiernock attacks
Not a
with
very good
the
roll.
halberd, and he's like, this thing's right in my face. And he basically cracks it over the head with the stick of the halberd, but didn't get it with the blade. Didn't really do any damage to it. It is now Kane. You have finished rolling. And you can get up.
Yeah, I'll get up, cock my handgun, which is just my hand. Boom. One that took me out.
And you hit him with a
would've been-
firebolt. Yeah, he's wounded and bloodied now. And you hit him with fire. He's going to disengage. And basically disappear in the underbrush.
And Kane's going to shout out, make sure they didn't grab Grammy.
This other lion, it's going to attack Ormer. He's not backing off quite yet. And he misses. Next round, Ormer's turn.
Can I shield bash this lion?
You can, as an offhand.
I believe that's a feat that you've got to have to do that.
Well,
is
in
it a
order
feat?
to do any damage per se,
It's
I
not
think-
really
I
for the
think it-
damage. I want to knock it off the wagon.
it
That's
counts
what I'm
as an
trying.
attack.
Oh, then he's meaning the push action.
Yeah, it'll be the push action with your shield. Try to push him off
Is that
the
a
wagon.
free action or is that a
No.
main action?
No, it's a main action.
Well, I ain't gonna do that then. I'm just going to
And that one's not
just
wounded yet.
disregard what I said.
He was.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he is. He's going to get 20 hit points. I mean, out of 26, he's wounded.
Just say I
I'm gonna
hit him
stab
already.
him with my sword,
Oh, yeah, that does it.
and that would have been with the duelist.
And
too,
that
so-
gives the 12. Yep.
Yeah.
He is wounded. Varric?
Yeah, I bet he's thinking about backing off now.
Varric swings a glaive. Hits. It's Tiernock's turn. That guy is bloody and he's starting to he looks like he's getting ready to run off.
Well, I'm just gonna do what I did last time.
Picked on a different crap, buddy.
And did that hit?
Yep, that hit. And that killed him.
We had on us doesn't mean we were ready to give up.
Did I just
Yay, we can
wound
make him-
Kane? No.
Yeah, you moved me back.
I mean, I moved you because the wagon's moving forward.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're the only reference point so
Fair enough.
far. Well,
Would we still be in combat, or
no, you guys are out of combat now.
I thought there
Yeah.
was four wolves or four
No, there was only two.
lions. Oh,
Yeah, I just take a full
There
dash
was
action.
4, and then he changed it to only 2.
all right. And now at this point, I intend to sit up front with Kane and try to take a short rest.
Yeah, I just
Alright.
take a full dash action to jump into the wagon and then be like, "Fuck me!" Just
you guys make it back
What
to.
the hell?
You're making it back to town. Kane, you're gonna get, or not? I'm sorry. Anybody that wants to get a short rest can. It's not a sleep or anything, which means you can use your hit dice
I'm
if
gonna
you
wait
haven't
till we
used
get
them
back
yet.
to town.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest if we need to.
Yeah, me too.
In case we get it back together.
I could use one.
That way I get my
Yeah.
breath back.
We'll
What
wait
do
till
I
we get back to
roll
town.
if I do the hit die?
Oh, on your character
Or-
sheet, you just hit the button hit die.
Says
It's
hit
right
die.
in the middle. There you go. And it won't add it on for you. You'll have to probably add it on for you. I think.
6. Is it 6?
You do. You have
to
add
altogether,
it.
or is 6
Yeah,
plus
6.
level?
That's including your constitution.
And for my short rest, will that give me back my other thingies? Or do I actually have to get a short rest? Rest?
On your
sleep?
character sheet,
To change that too.
on your character sheet, it will. If you look down, like second wind, if you hit on that, it says you must finish a short or long rest before you can use it again. So it recharges that. Let's see here. Your well, you got savage
What about
attacks
action
too.
search? Yeah. I have savage attacks. Well, I don't have.
Yeah, when you hit a critical
that.
hit, you know how on a critical it shows 2 damages.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you get both of those, and then you still get to roll on the chart. That's what the savage attacks are. And you also get your action surge back.
Are you gonna add that to my sheet, because I don't know why it got taken away off my sheet?
Yep.
So basically, when we get
Your
back to
action
town, just
surge?
take a long rest, and I'll get my 2 hit dies back. And basically, they'll be the only things I'm missing.
Yep. Yeah, once you take the long rest. So,
We make it back to town. Talk to the armor.
yeah, when you guys get up near the keep, you didn't notice they've got that. They've got Bart the Bad, or whatever his name was, the big leader that you guys brought his head back. It's sticking on a pike, and there's like flies buzzing around it and stuff.
Oh, we should have brought back the hobgoblin head.
And there's a sign that says, "Killed by Turnok the Great."
Tyrnok the Questerer.
I'm sorry, Tyrnok the Questerer. And Tyrnok didn't put that up. Somebody else did. But you go to the front gate
Did we
and
take a short rest, by the way?
I'm
Did
sorry?
we actually agree to take a short
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah, short rest.
Everyone but me did, because I'm the one driving the carriage.
Oh, you actually got one too, Kane.
Okay then.
Because you can be doing something else, like sitting and just holding the reins while you're getting it.
I know, but you might be regretting that later.
I'm sitting up there with you, so you could have just passed the reins to me after I took my short rest.
I didn't take a rest, so it's all good.
So yeah,
I
would say.
So you guys get up to the keep, and they do
back into town.
They do the "Hey, who are you? You know, what are you here for?" Blah blah blah, and they're gonna let you back into the keep.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the
Do you guys want to split up and go places, or do you want to all go together to places?
I'm gonna ask Kane to help me carry some of this stuff to the blacksmith.
I will, but I will not go into the blacksmith's business.
They accused him last
That'll
time.
work.
Yep.
If he just helps me carry it to the blacksmith, and then I'll carry it in.
Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
God, I
So
missed
I
that
guess
joke.
I need to find you guys.
We're over by the inn. Unless you want us to drag ourselves
There you are.
to the front.
So everybody's going to the smithy then?
Well, me and Kane
Yep.
are for sure.
I think Varric said she wanted to go there too. How about Teardhawk?
Nah, I'm going to go to the bar,
Okay,
buy some drinks.
you can go on up to the bar, and the rest of you guys are right here. And you're carrying stuff. And Willie, he asks Ormer if Kane's with you.
I just tell him. he was
Have
just
you
carrying
seen
stuff.
Kane? I got something for him.
Yes,
Green
he's
is
outside.
Gray, Bob.
What was that?
There it is.
If Willie was talking to me,
Yes.
I say, yeah, he's outside.
So Willie, he goes outside. Mr. Kane, I wish to apologize to you for besmirching your reputation. I have prepared you a gift to show my sincerity. And it is a dagger with a cane across it, and the scabbard is finely. The leather is it's got silver, and it's a silver dagger. He takes it out, and it's got it's exceptional workmanship.
Mastercraft, would you say?
Mastercraft, yes. It's going to give you, if you use it, it'll give you +1 to hit and +1 damage, but it won't be considered magical when it comes to creatures that are immune.
Yeah, it's basically just a masterwork effect. So
and he's and the sheath is really nice, and it's even got a small blue gem worked into the leather.
Ken will nod and take it out of his hand and
Probably looks like it's worth, a little bit. The
Give it a
sheath
bit of-
itself's worth like 20 gold. But
give it a bit of a flourish and see how that how it feels.
and he says, "Careful, it's very sharp." And
Much
it feels pretty
appreciated.
good. So we'll just add the pluses on. You know how to do that.
Yeah, I'll add the dagger to my character sheet.
And Ormer and Varric, you guys, he says, you're welcome in my shop at any time. And
Okay,
he
well,
comes
I
back
have
out.
some stuff to discuss with you.
What's this eye on you, Varric?
I don't know, I didn't put it on there.
That inspiration you don't have? I think you just never took it off.
I talked to Willie about selling off this extra shield and 2 sets of chainmail.
Yeah, he says, go ahead and talk to my assistant, and he will take care of it for you.
And what do I need to roll or do for that?
Well, he's going to make you an offer. These are chainmail.
2 chainmail and 1 shield.
They pretty much tell you that chainmail is it doesn't move very well around here. The most they can buy is 2 of them, which is what you got. So.
Mm-hmm.
He looks it over,
Yeah.
and he says, we could probably give you 75 gold pieces for the both of them.
Is there anything I can roll to see about getting a better deal out of him?
If you want to try a persuasion, but now if it's too low, you'll get either a no deal or a lesser deal. And so, what do you say to him?
I tried to persuade to get a better deal.
And what do you say to persuade him? I want a better deal.
Well, I use fancy words and say, yeah, pretty much say, is there any more I can get out of these? Buying pieces of chainmail that I see you don't have any of in your store?
They actually do have 2.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, there's not a big market for these. 75 is the most I'm going to be able to give you for both. But that's pretty darn good.
And I ask him, okay, and what about the shield?
Let's see. He looks at that shield and he says, I can probably give you about 10 gold. Or, I'm sorry. I can probably give you about 5 gold pieces for it. You only got one of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one.
So he goes,
Alright,
this one's pretty scratched up and stuff, but I mean, I'll have to buff it out and do a little work on it before I can resell it. So, but we give you 5 gold for it. So, 80 for the.
I will take the 80 gold.
All right, and you can either have 80 gold or 8 platinum. It's the same. He'll give you whichever.
I'll just take the 8 platinum.
And Varric, you talking to Willie?
Okay, Willie. I have got mace. Get rid of. And I have got some plate mail that I would like to fit for me. I have a silver
And
gem
after I get done
belt.
selling all that stuff, I head to the bank.
Okay, you can go outside the bank there. So you got the mace, and what else? You want to get the plate mail?
Plate mail that I would like to get fitted for me. And the silver gem belt that I would like to get rid of as well.
Well, I probably don't have any need for that belt. You might have to sell it.
Who in town
Yeah,
would?
you'd probably have to take it down to Joe.
Okay.
For the bank question.
Either the bank or to Trader Joe's.
Okay. And
he says, for that mace, I can give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Seeing as you were a member of the guard here, I can give you 3 gold pieces for that mace. And that plate
I'll
mail,
take that.
we'll fix that plate mail up for you for free.
Okay. You?
Because you were a guard here.
Would you be interested in my chainmail that I have on currently? I wouldn't have any need for it.
Well, we're kind of stacked up on chainmail, but since it's you, I can give you 30 gold pieces for it.
Okay, I will take it.
Heck yeah, I got a very good deal for my chainmail then.
Well, yeah, normally they go for like 37 something a piece. Because you got like 75 for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But since now he's got 5 suits of chainmail and not a whole lot of people to use them on, the price goes down until he doesn't accept anymore. Supply and demand.
Okay, so I took the base off, the chainmail off, and it shows I'm still encumbered.
I bet.
But I need to go and talk to Trader Joe, the bank.
If you
Yes, go
wanna,
talk to the bank.
if you want to head to them, I'm
Wait,
going
I
to.
didn't take my healing potion off.
I'm going to switch to Tiernock.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bank.
Okay, and while you're heading there,
just
I'm switching to Tiernock. And Tiernock, there's a guy in there, a kid.
a guy or a kid?
A kid. Well, he's a teenager.
Hey, Bob. Bob, how
What?
much is it for crossbow bolts?
I'll let you know when I come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy, he has heard about all your good stuff, and he wants to see if you need any retainers, any
Oh yes, I could
people
use a
to
retainer.
teach.
Oh yes, I could use a retainer.
There's a couple of them. There's Billy and there's Maxwell.
Well, what's the difference between Billy and Maxwell?
Name.
I'm sorry. It's Billy and Reed. They're just teenagers that have been liking your stories and sounds exciting.
Well, you're welcome to come along, but stay behind until you're fully ready.
Well, maybe we can help you out here and like maintain your armor when you're in town and stuff like that here at first.
That can work.
Maybe wash and maintain your steed. They're assuming you got one,
Well,
but you don't.
I don't have a steed.
Oh, you could buy one here.
But for now, you can oil my arrow, my bow.
Yeah, they could go with you and carry some stuff. Not a
That
whole
would
lot
be
because of their
very
strength,
helpful.
but like maybe.
That would still be very helpful.
All right. Well, they'll talk to you about that at a later time. Kind of wait until you're 3rd level to be able to bring them with you.
I mean, the fact that you're teasing this is kind of like we're about to.
So then, you wanted to buy arrows before you left, Jenny?
Yes. Crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts. How many do you want to buy?
I only have 9 left.
Well, you don't gotta
8
buy.
left,
You don't gotta buy a case for them because you got one of those already. Ammunition. Crossbow bolts cost a gold piece for up to 20.
You.
That's a knife.
Yep, I had to choose the appropriate GIF.
Yes, and I think you did. So
Can I see
then,
it?
Ormer, you're at the bank?
Yes, I want to sell off that necklace.
And that was the one that the rat was wearing, correct?
Yes. Fancy necklace that had a gem in it or something.
Yeah, he is gonna
Appraise it.
appraise it, see what he can give you for it.
He doesn't know it was on a rat,
No, he doesn't know.
and I'm not gonna tell him, so.
He probably wouldn't have cared. Yeah, he is going to look at that. He says, you know what? I will make you an offer on that.
Yes?
And I'm going
What
to
is your
whisper
offer?
to Ormer.
I'm going to say sold, and then
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have the bank clerk condense all my wealth into higher bills.
Okay. I can do that on a kind of like a behind the scenes thing here without having it come out to everybody. You want it in coins, right?
Yes. And all the way up to platinum. Like, I don't want any lower currencies if possible.
Okay, and they don't. Okay, and they don't charge a lot to convert. They do a little bit.
Like, how
But
much do
you'll
they charge to convert?
normally they charge 10%, but since you're here doing some business, they'll only charge 5%.
Alright, that's fine.
So I'm making some adjustments on your character sheet, just in the amount or the let's see. Okay. There you go.
For that being 5%, that does that honestly.
I rounded it, but it was probably more like less than 5. But
Did you even add the amount
oh
that I
no,
sold the necklace
no,
for?
I did not. Ha! Okay, let me. I didn't add that. Let's
Yeah,
let
because
me
that
do that.
didn't. That I was like, what? That doesn't look right.
And they won't charge you to convert that part. There we go. Keep
Okay,
in
that
mind,
looks
each
a lot
platinum
better.
is 10 gold. Now, was there anything else you wanted to do at the
How-
bank?
How much was that chest that they were selling in the bank? If it's still here.
Oh yeah, let me look. Looking at the bank. Ooh, there's also a jewel merchant. Oh, never mind. That's private. It's not a jeweler. There's one that works here at the bank. Okay. The iron box with the lock.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a fancy ornate box.
Oh,
But
okay.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, that one's gone. Here they have an iron box, but he tells you that it's got a secret. It's got a secret lock. A regular key won't work. It might help keep thieves out.
And I asked him, "Do you have the key for it?"
Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't take
How much?
regular keys. He
How
explains that
much
it's
is?
got like a. It's not really a combination lock, but it's got these buttons on it that you need to press in a certain way to do it to get it open.
A pattern lock.
Yeah, like a pattern lock. Very good.
And I asked him how much is.
He wants 50 gold for that. And
Um,
it's an iron box, so won't be able to like bust it open per se.
I wish to buy that from him.
Okay. If you want to
And
take
then
off the 5 platinum, and you want to keep that in your room,
Yes.
you can like put it on your character sheet. You don't got to put it under your items. You can put it under bio, and there's a spot for treasure, and like you can put like iron box, and I'll tell you how much it holds.
It
It holds 300 pounds of
holds.
gear with 12 cubic feet. It's kind of big.
All right. I just wrote it down. Iron box holds 300
Okay.
pounds.
Yep. And if you ever went to like carry it around, it weighs 25 pounds empty.
I don't see why I would want to carry it around
Yeah,
because
so
that's just 25 pounds of
Not many
extra weight
people.
plus whatever
Not
you
many
put in it.
people are going to be carrying it off. And that would be like 5 platinum.
Yeah, I was gonna take that off, and then you
Okay.
you pulled me
Yeah,
to the other page.
I'm sorry. So are you done in the bank?
Yeah, I'm heading to the motel now, or
Okay.
the room.
All right. And now, let's see. Kane or Varric?
Want to ask them about that.
I would have been heading to the room to take a long rest
Okay.
to get back my thingies.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that stuff back. If that's okay.
Yep. So you go to the bank or to? Oh, you're at the bank, right? Right.
I asked them about the silver gem belt.
All right. Seen Ormer carrying out a big iron box. Not that it, it wasn't flashy or nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't really see how much you paid for it, but they went and got it out of the front window. I'm gonna whisper to you and tell you what he offers.
And I'm also going to need you to my plate mail as my
quite a bit.
armor. Because since I took the other armor off, made my thing 13. Okay. Deal. Take those in platinum. It's not.
And if you divide that by 10, that's how many platinum pieces.
Thank you. That's what I was going to ask.
Let's see.
If I wear that plate mail, it won't weigh anything, right?
No, it will. It'll still weigh the same.
Will it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know why it's got your armor class where it does, but I'll fix that.
I need to figure out what else is causing
Does she
me
use
to be
a
weighed
sword
down.
and shield just like I do, or?
Well,
it's
she
just
had
gonna be
not
easy.
been using a shield.
So she could have armor class like I do, but hers would just be 18 since she doesn't use the shield.
Yeah, because she's
But-
two-handing a weapon.
Yeah, but she's got a shield now. So
What would it be like if I didn't have my shield? Just the plate mail.
18.
20.
18 for
Be
just the
18
plate
with-
mail.
It'd be 20 if you had the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 if you had the shield.
Oh.
Like, I got 2 weapons. I could use two-handed, but it would put me at a disadvantage.
Besides, you've got dueling, so you don't really want to get rid of that, do you? Like, make that useless.
Yeah, exactly. I'm only gonna use two-handed when I'm surrounded and literally I can hit more than one enemy by swinging it. And I don't even think that's a possible thing.
Yeah, it probably would be worse because your offhand weapon, you don't get your proficiency bonus, and you also lose 2 off your armor class with not using the shield, and you would lose the 2 for dueling, the 2 damage, because if you have 2 weapons, it doesn't count.
Yeah, but if we're talking like technical, I think you can change it at certain levels. But
Yeah,
like,
you might be able to.
I think that's like every time you get an improvement score. I'll double check that. I'll let you know.
I'm still encumbered even if I take
Because
the
if I
shield
could
off.
have duelist plus another one, that would be pretty cool.
And your crossbow bolts, Miss Jenny, you can only have 20.
Okay.
So I changed it to 20. Even if you drop your shield, you're still encumbered. Basically, anybody with plate mail is going to be encumbered.
Okay.
But you're not. I mean, your number is higher with your shield. However, it doesn't change. It's still going to just the same movement rate is going to be down. You're not like heavily encumbered.
Right. It drops me down to what, 20?
18?
Yes.
30?
Oh.
Of a movement rate, yeah.
Also, yeah, you can change fighting styles at every ability score improvement.
How many fighting styles can you have altogether?
You can have as many you can have as many as you want. The problem is you can only take one of each option. So like you can't stack defense, 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 defense. You can only have one defense, and then the others have to be something else.
Yeah, so you could have dueling, archery,
so
and defense, but you can't have like archery 3 times.
What I'm asking is, if I have dueling, which means I can have a shield and a one-handed weapon, so can I turn around and get a one that has, so I can use two-handed weapons?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you also have feats that are possible too.
Yeah, the way to get more fighting styles is through feats and one subclass called champion.
So
I'm going to go as a bar.
Okay, so
and Jenny, if you use a shield, you're going to need a one-handed weapon.
Here's my great sword one-handed.
Nope.
No, longsword's one-handed.
I can't.
Nope. You got great sword and
So there's
glaive,
no
and they're
feat for
both
that.
two-handeds.
Isn't there a feat to use a two-handed sword one-handed?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, they're possibly. I don't know all of them, but so you got. Of course, if you buy another, if you use your shield, you're basically getting better armor class, but you're going to do less damage with a one-handed weapon.
That's where dueling makes it up, because then you get the standard 2+2 damage.
What happened to my armor class? I'm
It's
back
also
down.
worth it. But we're all also forgetting that the couple times that I've used my two-handed, I basically
Back at
one-shot
13, Bob.
some big baddies
No, it ain't.
with it.
There it is.
Almost.
Okay. I'm gonna buy a round of drinks for everybody at the bar.
I think it was like one time. I almost one-shot something.
And it's gonna be my turn to brag about taking down a hobgoblin.
Because when I use my two-handed,
Okay.
I get to, for my battle axe, I get to roll 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah. Well, two-handed anyway, but anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Kane's just gonna have a serious talk with Celine in the corner, I guess.
I've just been here drinking all day while they've been gone.
And Omer's just up in the room sleeping.
And
we're back down to 13, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. We'll just have to keep checking it.
How much will he buy my shield from me for?
5 gold.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and sell it.
And I know why it's doing that.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and get out of your character.
How much gold for the round of drinks, by the way? Because I'll chuck down a gold piece for it.
Well, if Tyrnok, the quester, would have brought back the goblin chief's head, probably would have got drinks for free.
Well, I didn't think of that because I didn't get the killing blow. So.
It's going to cost 5 gold for a round of drinks for the whole bar.
Okay.
They're electrum piece a piece.
Hold on there, Varric, because I chuck you a gold and 4 electrum pieces, which come up to 3 gold. Now you only have to pay 2 gold for it.
I don't mind paying for it.
It's not a... got to do this in character. It's not about that. It's more about the fact that you're Saved our asses, doing us a grand favor by getting rid of that big bastard. You earned it.
You.
I see why, Jenny.
Hi.
You just wrote plate mail in there, didn't you?
Kid.
Yeah, you should always go to the eye and pull it over. It's not
I
viewing
can't
it.
pull it over.
It's not viewing it as armor.
Remember, I have an issue with pulling that over. I'm armor class is 11. What the hell? Drop down.
Are you in your character sheet? You should not be.
Okay.
You know what, Jenny? While he does that, why don't you tell us how you gloat about taking down this large hobgoblin?
Yes, let's hear that.
Friggin'
Very large hobgoblin.
covered in metal, strapped to the boots with nothing but steel.
It was an amazing battle. We're all bloodied. And I took out my glaive with one powerful blow. I got a really good, great hit in on him. Really powerful hit.
And it split his head open, which is why you probably
It
didn't
was
break
the
it.
powerfulest hit that I think anybody has ever done. I hit him with 3 times the power of any man. Killing him with one mighty blow.
Everybody cheers as you tell your story. Yes, death to the hobgoblins. Woo! And
Yeah,
I think
be able to tell them
we
that
will
can kill them all.
we will end this here. I will give you guys your XPs, and I'll let you know.
Yay.
I'll let you know if anybody made level.
Hey.
And I think it was a very successful thing. And
Was.
Okay. We will see you next time.